Joseph, what's going on? BG, what's up? Mr. Tim, how you doing? Whoa! We got trolls right off the bat. Check that out. Brian, what's going on? That looks like a Chinese troll. Joseph got the zap. Oh, them trolls make me feel special, Brian. I feel like I belong, you know what I mean, if I'm getting trolled. What I don't understand about trolls is when they pop into your live streams and they do shit like that, what's their benefit of that? What are they gaining out of that? They don't get anything. It's like, do they actually think that people's going to like press on that VUN.XYZ and it's going to take them to some freaking channel and they're going to get Miracle Rich or something like that? Good morning, Jane. How are you? Yeah, I don't get it. Steven, how you doing? Good morning, Beta. Good morning, Lisa. Kaz, how you doing? My buddy's got a full-size pickup truck that works here. I noticed he didn't drive his truck today. He drove his little gas-saving car. Mrs. Serf sent me a text this morning. Said she filled up our Explorer. $59 and some change to fill up the Explorer. Thank you, Joe. Old Mr. Biden helping us out like that. Such a pleasure to do business with you. Mr. Steve Austin, how you doing? You think we're going to win something on Friday, Steven? Mr. Blue Blur, what is going on? Kaz, I have no idea what in the world you're talking about. We got some spaghetti. We got Smazzoli's last night. I thought she was going to bring home lasagna because that's what she said. And then when she got home, she had spaghetti and Alfredo noodles. She said she changed her mind. Which I like Fazoli spaghetti. Their spaghetti sauce is really, really good. Good morning, Miss Lethell. How are you doing? Yeah, Steven forgot it's the Ohio Lottery, so he'll find out on Friday. I've got tickets to scratch for Wizard the rest of the week. Starting next week, I'm going to be scratching some $20 tickets. I had an anonymous donation into the channel to scratch some $20 tickets, so I'm going to start those next week. They're going to be cash words as well. I've got five. Hey Derek, how you doing? I got five $10 cash words for Wizard. And then out of my anonymous donation, I'm going to be buying $20 cash words. But I don't think I'm going to buy them all in a row. I'm going to go bounce around and buy a couple back-to-backs here, a couple back-to-backs there. Just see if I can't increase the odds of winning this person some money. Whatever's won out of all of the tickets, they want rolled into $30 tickets. And we'll do that on a Friday like an old stream or an old group deal. So that'll be fun to look forward to in a couple of weeks. Get to play some $30 tickets again. Today's lunch stream is just lunch with Serf. Once again, my lame brain was not working this morning. I remembered the Wheel of Surfy phone and the charger. The charger's in the shop and plugged in. I come out here to do the live stream when I looked on my seat. Guess what? There is no clipboard on my seat. No clipboard means the clipboard is still at the house on my computer desk. I don't know. I don't understand how I do that. I don't understand how my brain is functioning or not functioning in the morning. When I grab the clipboard and the phone every single day, this morning, I even had my Rolling Cash 5 tickets clipped to the clipboard. So when I went downstairs to go out the door, I took my 2 Rolling Cash 5 tickets off my clipboard and scanned them to see if I won the Rolling Cash 5 last night. I didn't win. So I must have got bummed out, grabbed my lunch bag and my cup of coffee, because I already had the phone loaded in my lunch bag, and walked out to the car and come to work. Didn't even faze me that the clipboard was still laid on the desk until right now, lunchtime. Good morning, Lolo Slots. How are you doing? Good morning, Miss Shantae. Welcome back. Yeah, I just don't get it. My brain, seriously, since I've turned 50 years old, my brain has turned to mush. CRS at its finest. And it seems to be getting worse and worse every week. I'll be lucky in 10 minutes. I'll be lucky in 10 minutes from now to remember what I had for lunch today. That's how bad it's getting. Angel, what's going on? Monica, what's up, man? Put a note on the door out. Diane, that wouldn't even help. That wouldn't even help me. Because I'd be so used to looking at that note that I would look at it but not even acknowledge it. Diane, that was a lot of deer in that picture you sent, that little video clip. All I could see was deer burgers walking around on their hooves all in that wooded area. That was a lot of venison right there. Lunch was fast. We had Fazoli's spaghetti left over from Fazoli's last night. You guys know how I'm a carbaholic, how I like my cookies and my snacky cakes and such in the middle of the night. I did not have any cookies or snacky cakes in the house last night. So I decided at 2 o'clock in the morning, I thought, why not? There was a whole bag of their Fazoli's breadsticks. You know, them really garlicky breadsticks left over in the refrigerator. So I pulled a garlic breadstick out and I ate it. That was a big mistake at 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I woke up at 3 o'clock, I was thirsty as heck, and all I could taste in my mouth was freaking garlic. Oh, it was terrible. It was like, I literally went into the bathroom and took the tube of toothpaste and squirted out a glob about that much and ate it and wallowed it around all over my tongue and my mouth to get rid of that garlicky taste. It was terrible. Your friend feeds the deers every day, and if he forgets to feed them, they'll come all the way up to the garage. Well, that's pretty cool. Have trained deer like that. If I could train the deer like that at my house, my freezer would never be empty. Ms. Leah Love, what's going on, girl? So you definitely do not want to eat garlic bread in the middle of the night, because whew, it really doesn't taste that good an hour later. So my backup plan, my backup plan was a spoon, an opened up jar of crunchy peanut butter, and an opened up jar of grape jelly. I didn't even bother to dig bread out to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I just took a spoonful of peanut butter and a spoonful of jelly. You got an echo going on in your house, or you got it streaming on a couple of devices? No, it's 11:13. What are we going to talk about now? I've already filled you in on how my day's going. No clipboard, so we don't have any Wheel of Surfy today. No giveaways. We'll do 6 giveaways this afternoon when I get home. Is next Monday your birthday, Blue Blur? Remind me next Monday that it'll be your birthday. Ms. Leah, you looking for a car and a house, or are you just looking for a car to live in like a house? You're going to need a bigger car. Oh, Stone Cold standing right beside you? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Peanut butter and Nutella. Well, I'm not a big fan. I mean, it's okay. Mrs. Serf likes Nutella once in a while, but we don't generally keep it in stock. It's an okay for a chocolate. BG, I do believe your birthday is coming up on the 19th. Oh, just in general, Ms. Leah. RC5's at 130,000, so I'll be buying 2 more of those tonight. I didn't win last night. I get a hankering for chocolate. There's nothing better than just a plain old Hershey's chocolate bar. Every once in a while, you just have to break down and get a plain old Hershey's. Crown Apple Kid's birthday is coming up in, I would say, 10 days, 11 days. What's it, 540K? Oh, the lucky number's 20. Oh, Snickers are okay. Whoppers are okay, but I like chocolate. I'm not a chocolate, like, I don't like just crave chocolate. But when I do crave it, it's usually a Hershey's bar. A Hershey's bar will work. I'm more of cookies and snacky cakes, like zebra cake rolls. See, Ms. Leela, I never cared for Milky Way. I don't like the center of the Milky Way. It's the same center that's in the center of a Three Musketeers. I never, even as a kid, a little kid, I know it's hard to believe, but even when I was a little kid, rounder than I was tall, I still did not like Three Musketeers or Milky Ways. I mean, my go-to candy bar, my all-time favorite candy bar, and it still is, would be A, a Butterfinger, or B, a Reese Peanut Butter Cup. Yeah, white chocolate's a breed of its own, Blue Blur. I'm not a big fan of white chocolate. As a kid, around Easter time, you know, I gobbled the stuff up. All the little white chocolate bunnies and all that stuff, but it's just got a sweetness to it that a little bit goes a long way. Your go-to is a Heath bar. Now, see, as a kid, there again, I know it's hard to believe, but as a kid, I did not care for the Heath bar. As an adult now, I can eat one, but it wouldn't be my go-to. But if somebody handed me a Heath bar, I would eat it. But it's not my to-go-to bar. Josh, what's going on? Mr. Lewis Robles, how you doing? Yeah, there's a big difference, Diane, a huge difference between a fresh Butterfinger and a stale old Butterfinger. You are correct there. There's nothing like a fresh one. It's like I would like to go to the Hershey's factory where they make the candy bars, and I would love to get a Butterfinger right off of the roller before they actually put it in the wrapper. That would be the ultimate bucket list food to eat before I kick the bucket and go to the Hobbit pasture field. I would love to get a Butterfinger candy bar right off of the roller before they put it in the wrapper. That would be the ultimate. Diana, good morning. You sent me a picture of the $100 easy play win. If I wanted to try to describe to the audience, that looks like it's going to hurt my head, Blue Blur. I'll take a look at the picture before the afternoon stream and see if I can't make heads or tails of it. I don't know that I could maybe I could pull it up and take a picture of it with this. Let me see if I can do that. You guys shouldn't buffer too long. If this camera works, I don't even know if this camera works or not. What do we got outside? 32 degrees outside, no wind. The flag's hanging straight down. So that makes it tolerable to be outside. Man, the other day it was so windy. And the wind was even blowing this morning when I got up to come to work. All right, let me see if I can find a camera on this. Let me see here. Maybe it's in the apps. There's a camera. See if it works. It's not working. Oh, there we go. I'll take a picture of the chat. There's what I see right there. Phone works. Let me see if I can't get a picture of Mr. Blue Blur's rigmarole. So here's Mr. Blue Blur's win. You got to get, well, if he won $100, he found 11 of the dark circled 20s on his ticket. And there is the prize legend of the 20s. So he found 11 of them for $100. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That there's a nice win, Mr. Blue Blur. That is a nice win. $100 on an easy play. Did that cost $20 to play? Did that cost $20 to play that one? I'm pretty sure it does. Every time I play a $20 progressive game like that, it's 20 in, either 20 out or 0 out. That was a $100 winner. Walt Money, how you doing? I did win. I think I played the tic-tac-toe for $1. I think one time I won $5 on one of those. I really would play a lot more of those if I had the extra cash, just for something different. Because actually some of the odds on those easy play progressive tickets are better odds than our scratch tickets. You hit $100 today, Josh? Way to go, man. I have honestly no idea how they figure out how the odds work. I do know that the odds on scratch tickets, when it says the odds are 1 in 3.99, that's not 1 in every 3.99 tickets. That's 1 in 3.99 in out of every entire single book that was printed. So if they printed 1 million books of the $2 ticket, out of that 1 million books, the odds are 1 in 3.99 of winning. It doesn't mean that they got them in every individual book, that every 4 tickets you're going to get a winner. Because we all know, even with Max the Money, $30 ticket, the odds are 1 in 2.97. And I know people that's chased 7, 8, 9, 10, and even 11 wins in a row without hitting. So it's the odds over the entire game that was printed. That's why in some of those $30 tickets, you guys remember, we had 3 wins in a row back to back to back. And other times we've bought 3 tickets in a row and got all losers. More times than not. Digitonic 1. Oh, I'm sure that's how that one would work, Blue Blur. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yes, Miss Lethell, even 6 losers in a row. Your odds could be 1 in 297. But if you take every ticket printed out of the entire game, so that would mean out of the 1,000,000 books that was printed, count up all the tickets to the wins and loses, then yes, that would be odds of 1 in 2.97 to find at least a $30 break-even win on the $30 tickets. But that's a lot of books. There's a lot of retailers all across the state of Ohio. So that means there's a lot of open books of Max the Money right now. And the lottery warehouse is still loaded with books to keep filling these places up with. So it's unbelievable the amount of lottery tickets that are actually printed for one individual game. I hear you, Blue Blur. There's a lot of games out there nobody should play. Like all of them, just save your money. Lottery is not going to make us rich. Only the lucky individuals get rich on the lottery. You got to be at the right place in the right time, and I've never been at the right place or the right time. Well, Josh, the rigged wheel, right here's the phone for the wheel. It's right here. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem is the clipboard that the tickets are in, they're still at the house on my desk. Nothing wrong with the wheel. Wheel works fine. I just didn't remember to bring the clipboard. I walked right by it this morning, left it sitting on the desk. So, not pretty much. 11:29. That's going to wrap up this edition of the lunch with Serf. No tickets given away. So this afternoon we'll give away 6 of them. Oh, that Max and 40th anniversary is going to be one of your better chances of hitting the $500 bill. Of course, you can do it on Extreme Millions, Monopoly, and even the Millions ticket. Cash celebration. They're out there to be found. We just got to get to the right place at the right time. So, the wheel still got your name on it. You want to stop back this afternoon at 3:35. Because at 3:35, I'll fire up the stream and we'll take a drive out to my house and play some wheel. So until then, everybody have a great rest of your Taco Tuesday. Although I did not get any tacos today. Spaghetti was fine. I got 10 seconds to go before this hits 30 minutes long, so I'm just stalling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you back here this afternoon.